Today we're going to go out and tap some trees. We have sugar maple trees up here that produce sap that we can make syrup out of. We also have birch trees, and the birch sap, you can drink it just like water, or you can boil it down in the same manner that you do the maple sap and make syrup out of it. So today we're going to take a bucket, put a hole in the top of it, and run some of this tubing into the bucket. We're going to drill a hole in the birch tree, and we're going to put this little valve in there, hook the tip to the tubing, and let it drain into the bucket. And then once we get enough in there, we're going to sample a little bit of it and take a little drink of it. It's got antioxidants and other things in it that's supposed to be pretty good for you. It's not any kind of a healing elixir or anything, but they say it's pretty good and it's good for you. So come along and join us as we go tap a birch tree. I'll start with this one.
Okay.
May not be big enough, but I wanted to start with that size anyway. Nope, not. We're going to tap the maple trees, but we just missed the time of year that you do that, so we'll have to get that next year. But the birch, we're right in line for the time of year to do that. We got these supplies at the Amish store over in Smyrna, Maine. There was a very nice gentleman over there, Amish fella, that helped us with our purchase of supplies to tap these trees, and obviously I've never done this before, so his help was very welcome. We'll do it a little bit at a time because I don't want to make it too big. We learned today that the Amish people have a farmer's market starting a little bit later in the spring. They also have meats that they sell: chickens, pork products, beef. So we just have to wait a little longer in the year and go back and put our name on the list and tell them how many chickens we want or how many pounds of meat we want, and the chickens will be ready for us to go over and pick them up. And we can put them in the freezer. There we go. We can put them in the freezer and have them all during the winter.
Are you gonna do both lids now?
No, I'm just gonna do the one now.
Okay.
Take this smaller bit with me because I'd rather have a smaller hole and have to work up to it
Yeah.
than to have
It fall right out.
Yeah,
Because you do
I'm gonna take
drill
these
in
two.
up at an angle, so it
Yeah.
would fall out. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off for now. Ah, that thing works good. There's our fire pit. Looking good. Yep, that white stuff right there. Leftover snow from this morning. Do you think this is a white birch?
No, this is a yellow birch.
It is. And we learned today from the Amish guy that you can tell the difference because the bark doesn't come off in big sheets. It comes off in little
Little rolls
rolls.
like this.
Now let's see what you got. Yeah, instead of big sheets. We have both trees in the yard. But he made it seem like the yellow ones gave you more sap.
See that?
They told us to go about 1 inch to 1.5 inches deep, kind of at an upward angle. Oh, look at it. It's already doing its thing.
Yeah, see, it's coming out now.
Oh, let me get a close up.
I gotta change bits because that one was smaller than I thought.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at it. It's hard to see out in the rain. But it's leaking sap already. Boy, feels successful already.
See, look at it. Man, that's coming out. We have the tube.
Okay. Oh, look at it. Oh, yeah, what does it taste like?
It's good.
Who knew? Yeah, can it fit up on that rock?
No, I think it'll slide off.
Oh, okay.
We may not have enough.
So do put it on the rock for now. We'll
Yeah.
go get a
Kind of watch it right there if you can.
yeah.
And I'm gonna go get a rock,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
a flat rock, maybe from the fire pit.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Now we've just tapped into the tree. We haven't put the tubing in yet. So to get a taste of the birch water that's coming out of here, we're just catching it in a glass right now. Just enough to get a little taste of it. And they say that a good drip rate is about 1 drip every 2 to 4 seconds, which that's what we're getting now. And as the temperatures warm up, it should go to about 1 drip per second.
So what we'll do is we'll show you the liquid in the glass. We can all see it. I want to make sure how clear it is or whatever.
You want to take a drink?
Yeah, let's look at it first. Okay, it looks a lot like water.
You want to take a drink or you want me to?
I want to.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here, let me film
you. Okay.
Bottoms up.
Okay. It tastes like mountain spring water or something. It doesn't taste like anything. Let's get you some.
Today we're on the way to check our buckets to see how much of the birch water has emptied out of the tree into it. Let's see what we've got.
What?
Lift that thing. That's
Is it heavy? It's full?
I'd say there's probably that much in it.
Dang. Okay, how do we tell for sure? Just leave it and come back another day, or?
Listen.
Wow. That is awesome. Okay, I guess we'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, now on to the next one.
Okay.
Here's our second bucket where we've tapped the birch tree. The first bucket probably had, I'm guessing, maybe a half a gallon of birch water in it. Let's see what this one has.
Let's do the birds. Okay, so here we are. We're at the second bucket. A little bit smaller tree, so. But anyway, so here we go. You hear that? All right, so.
Not quite as much as was in the first bucket,
Yeah.
but it's still
Probably a
it's still
quart.
something. Yeah, probably a quart at least in this one. I'm pleased.
Mhm.
We're taking our containers out to where we have our bucket that's catching the birch water, and we read up on it, and it only stays stable for about 7 days. So we're going to go and fill what we can of the birch water and taste it, and then reseal the containers so it'll continue to drain in there. You want to hold this?
Sure. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pull it down a little bit if you will.
Sure. Perfect. I don't know that any of that was on camera.
What?
I don't know that that was on camera.
That's okay.
I'll do better the next time. It's crystal clear.
Yeah.
Are you going to taste it?
Yeah, I'll taste it. Let me have
Okay,
that one since
okay.
it's open.
All right, here we go.
It really has no taste at all.
Yeah, online
It's
they
more
said
like
it was
just drinking
sweet.
water,
But yeah.
It has a lesser volume consistency.
Like it's
than
slicky.
than water.
They described it on the internet as a
I
silky
guess
feeling.
you'd say the viscosity is less than that of water.
So, did we read that it's good for? It's good for kidney stones, liver. Oh.
Now, try some of it.
Okay, here we go. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
It really, like you said, it has no flavor. It is silky.
We got 2 quarts, and there's another quart left in there. Or maybe a little more.
I took too big of a sip.
Maybe a little more. So we'll go down here and check this other one and just shake it and see how much is in there.
Somehow, with all my choking on the water, we did not video the next tree, but here is what we got. Both of these Nalgene bottles were full before we tasted them. So tomorrow we're going to go back and check and see how much we got.
Okay, we're back at the birch tree again today to see how much birch water the tree's given us.
So that's like 3/4 full again. No.
No, it's about
A third.
maybe a fourth. Okay.
My bad.
Okay, if you'll get us one of the Nalgene jars.
Okay. So the grand total after 2 days We've collected 2.5 gallons of birch water. So the birch water thing is very new to us. We've done a good bit of research on the internet and found that it is said to be good for your skin. It's a good way to hydrate your body. It has magnesium, manganese, and zinc. It's supposed to be good for gout, arthritis, your blood pressure, your urinary health, and it's supposed to strengthen your hair. So it's a good overall thing.